Welcome, you guys. Welcome to a day in my life as a small business owner. It is Monday morning, and I have Mondays off from my full time job, so I dedicate the entire day to my small business. It's about 8 a.m. here. I'm just grabbing a cup of coffee and heading into the office. And as you can see here, my office is actually my kitchen counter. So I have to be incredibly organized to work within my space as I have a small home. I'm printing off all my orders here, and we are going to be filling about 35 orders today. I am absolutely blown away by the response I've had to my brand new website. You all are just keeping me so busy, and I am forever grateful. To make good use of my time here while my orders are printing, I'm pulling all the items I'm going to need to start assembling my orders. So I like to pre-make my items before I list them for sale on my website, with the exception of my customized envelopes for my binders. I do this so that I can fill orders at a quicker rate when they come in and I'm not having to stress about it. I also like to streamline my orders when I'm working on them, so I know I'm going to get through this entire stack today. So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling out all the orders here that require customization. I'm going to set those ones aside, and then I'm going to fill all the other ones that I have everything made for, just to pound them out. Here I am here just reading the sweetest note from a customer. I just love receiving sweet notes, guys. Thank you. All right, so now I am going to start packing all these orders. You can see here in these containers, there are all my $1,000 Savings Challenge books. I have completely sold out of them, so I'm going to start making more, and I will get them listed on my website soon. Yeah, I can't keep up with them, but they take so much time to make each one. And like I said, I prefer to make everything ahead of time before listing it for sale on my website, so that I'm not feeling pressure to fill things and I know that the item is available. Can you hear Hank wandering around? He's older and he just loves to pace around the house. And we play this game all day on Mondays where he wants in and out of the house. So that's fun. I think I let him out like 12 times today alone. Hank is a very lucky dog, though, because he has a large yard, which he just gets to run free in. So I can totally understand why he wants in and out of the house all day long.
You want out again? Okay, there you go. In or out? Come on, Hank. Come on. Hey, Hank.
So I ran out of thank you stickers, so thought I would print some more with the last that I have on the roll here. But I literally fought with this printer for like 15 minutes, and it is nothing to do with the printer. It was absolutely everything to do with me. I think it was unplugged at one point. I couldn't get the labels in properly. It was just hectic. Anyways, we got there in the end. I got all my stickers printed, and we are back in business. I do like to have stickers and everything made up ahead of time, but I somehow overlooked this one.
Okay, what the hell's going on? No, stop! Okay, there we go.
The orders are starting to pile up in my bag, which is super exciting. So I've been working for about 4 hours now. It's noon and it is time for lunch / breakfast. I did not eat breakfast this morning and I was craving breakfast. So I made some scrambled eggs, hash brown, and fried up some tomatoes. Here I am just being super awkward as per usual. My breakfast does not look very appetizing, but whatever, it tasted good. Now I've got to eat on my couch because, as you all saw, my kitchen counter slash dining table is occupied with orders. But that's okay.
Hi.
And Hank here is begging for some food, and obviously I'm going to give him some because I am the worst.
Okay.
So I had a quick little break here and I was back at work by 1 p.m. So I'm just tidying up my space here because now I am transitioning over to working on my customized items, which are my envelopes. So I have to cut all the vinyl for these with my Cricut, weed it all, and then apply it to the envelopes and package up the remaining orders. Hank is naturally outside again, so I am shutting the door as it's getting drafty in here. If anyone has any tips at all for working with vinyl and a Cricut machine, would love to hear it. Like, I think I have things pretty well figured out, but I also feel like there's probably a lot of tips and tricks out there that I am not aware of. I got this Cricut Explore. It is the first edition. So when it first came out, gosh, like 7 years ago, and I did not use it at all until I launched this little business late last August. So I'm very thankful for this machine. I had no idea of the capabilities it has. Yeah. I do feel though that the machine is a bit slow to cut. I don't know if the newer editions are a bit faster, but very, very thankful for this machine as it has allowed me to create my little business. I love the stickers I've put on my Cricut machine. My mom has just launched a sticker business and she is up on Etsy. I will share a link to her page below, but I think my favorite one there is the Calm Your Tits. I always have such a good laugh about that one. It's something that my mom and I used to say to each other because, I mean, come on, it's just funny. So, yeah. Now, to make good use of my time while I am waiting for my vinyl to cut, I am cutting extra trackers here, which I will then laminate later, but I always like to be doing things and preparing more products so that I always have enough stuff on hand. Now for the fun part, weeding the vinyl, and to be totally honest, this is my least favorite part. I do need to get like a new weeding tool because this one is just really uncomfortable to use. So I have actually batched a bunch of orders here so that I am not going between cutting and weeding. I'm just cutting all the vinyl, weeding all the vinyl, and then applying it all to the envelopes and packing the orders as I go. Again, I like to streamline my workload as much as possible so that I can get as much done within a day. So it's about 4 o'clock now. I have done the majority of my orders. I did have to set aside a couple of orders because they specifically asked that I package their orders for TikTok, which is super fun, but I leave it till the end of the day because, as you can see here, I have to set up my lights, set up the little backdrop that I film on, and it's quite a process, and I work in a really small space. So I save it for the end of the day. So if you want to check out my packaging videos, I do share them over on my TikTok account. Here I am now cleaning it all up. I'm going to clean off my workspace and I'm going to get myself set up for tomorrow morning. So all 35 orders that I have packaged today, I will be printing shipping labels for tomorrow morning and dropping them off. So I'm actually going to be taking all the packages here and then organizing them by size just to make it more streamlined again for when I print my shipping labels tomorrow. Whew, that was quite a day. Thank you so much for joining along. I hope you enjoyed seeing what a day in the life looks like for me. They're quite busy, and you should see what a day in the life is like when I actually go to work all day long, because I get up early in the morning on those days and I work really late at night on my side business. Thank you all for supporting me and for tuning in today. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me if you followed along on my little journey here. Thanks, everybody.